Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a personal YouTube reading, order number 1509 for my dear beautiful baby witch. Thank you so much for ordering a YouTube reading. It's always a pleasure to read for you, and I'm very excited because it's a fun question. It's a love reading, and let's see everything that we can find out about your doctor. So you said he has a 6-year-old daughter and he comes to your factory every week, and you never saw him a wife and he never talked about wife. So let's see what's going on there. Okay, so I'm going to be asking the cards about this person, like who is he, what is he, anything that card is going to show me, and if there is a wife. So Richard was asking if there is a wife, and the first card jumped, and so the cards are showing that there is no wife there, and even if she's still present in the life of daughter, it's just like temporary. It's like the card showing me like she's not there, so you shouldn't be worrying about the wife. And interesting, I don't know. I can't even say if she's alive or not. Like the cards are, they just like showing that you shouldn't be worrying about her or shouldn't be thinking about her. So maybe know that, or maybe look at him like he's a free man. So maybe that's what cards trying to show me, because I know the cards wanted you to be with someone who is married before, so maybe it's not even important if there is a wife or not. It's like for you, this is the time to actually focus on your feelings, because like you said, the ex is so ex now, so this is the time. It's actually so funny, the ex is so ex, so this is the time for you to move on and concentrate on someone new. And regardless if there is a wife or not wife, it's just the person is given to you for whatever it is reason, and you need to find out the reason. You need to know why you need to go into this connection. And I'm just gonna see what comes in regards of this man, like how he is, what it is, and let's see. Okay, 4 cards, interesting. So the first 2 cards. Interesting. So the first is 7 of Pentacles. So he is successful, but he's looking for more. So he's very ambitious. He is the type of man that always, like, he's generous, he's good, kind-hearted, and also very, like, very driven, very ambitious. Like, he likes what he does, and he wants to probably expand his business at the moment, because like the first card showing that success, so he's thinking about like achieving like new horizons, doing something in the business. So he's very, very connected to what he does. The Foolish Man. This is amazing card when it comes to reading about someone, because the Foolish Man is the first card that is in Major Arcana, and it usually represents someone very adventurous, very connected to nature, very connected to inner magic, someone special. Someone younger than their age, behave younger and healthier, good looking. As you can see, this man is very good looking, and you see the flower usually represents youth and represents connection with beautiful side of the soul. So he has like an amazing, beautiful soul, so you shouldn't be scared of him. There is something for you to actually like enjoy in this connection. And he has this wolf next to him, so even though he's a nice person, even though he's like a very gentleman, yet he can have like this wild side to him, so that he's full of surprises. And regardless how people see him as sometimes like maybe younger, kinder, like maybe naive, he's not like that. He is kind, he is very young, and he's very youthful, but he's not naive whatsoever. Like, he's very smart. I would say he's like you are also incredibly smart, and you're youthful, you look younger your age, you have like energy that's like so young and beautiful, and you also sometimes like a child, but you're so smart, and you're not easily tricked, or like, you know, I wouldn't mess with you for sure. So he's identical to you, like the same, like a lot of like personalities like you. It's like male version of you, so it's something interesting. I don't think he's your usual type. I don't think he's the type that you usually go for, because he's more man. Like there might be even like some confrontations, like who's the boss, you know, in the future, if you decide to go for this like relationship. Also, you see this, like water represents emotions. So even though he's like on the cliff, there is like so much water next to his foot, and there's a crocodile there. It usually represents like emotionally, when he falls in love, he's a giver. Like he will give so much attention, like presents, and he will make sure that he knows when is your birthday and gives you flowers. Like literally he's already holding a flower. So it will be like an amazing opportunity for you to feel spoiled and to feel like you're a woman, and you deserve this. Like you need someone like this. So definitely interesting experience if you decide to date this person. And I want to see what's here. So the Lover card's reversed, and the short and forced, the Weight of Swords. So again, I think you're overthinking about this wife and where does it gonna go, about his kid. And I don't like that this the Lover's card reversed, so it's there, so he's supposed to be a lover. This is the card that represents ultimate love relationship. So if it's already here, it means he was sent for you for this romantic relationship, because you are asking about him. But it's reversed because, as usual, you are overthinking, overcomplicating, you asking too many questions, you're too cautious. Probably the wife is stopping you. So, and because of that, I see the short and forced means that you might lose him if you start like thinking too much, if you start like being you, if you know what I mean. So I want to ask the cards if you should like make a move or you should wait for him. Because if the Lover's card is there, regardless if it's reversed or up, this represents romantic relationship, it represents romantic connection. So probably he's already thinking about you, and the love is there, the romantic relationships are there. It's like you guys are connected definitely. So should you do the first move? No, but I also think maybe you're impacted in the reading, because this is not who you are. Like you never like to do first move, and like obviously, like even the card that represents the no, it's so you. Princess of Swords, Princess of Cups, like you always like right there. And of course you don't like to do the first move because you're a queen. We both know that. So let's see if you should wait for him to make the first move. Also no, I think the Universe card here and the Rest from Strife and the Princess of Wands. So I think even though those are reversed, but the Universe made it to happen for both of you to meet. So I feel you shouldn't do the move, but you know that you should do some kind of like a gesture to let him know that you're interested. It's like you need to give him this idea that you're open to receive his courtships. You are open to this idea that maybe you want to date him. So I do know that you know how it needs to be done, like flirt with him and make sure that he knows that you are available, that you're single. So, you know, maybe he's also thinking about like if you're dating someone, because usually women like you are never single. So maybe he has his own thoughts and overthinking, and you need to give him this like tiny push that like, you know, hey, I'm here and I kind of like you, in a very subtle way that he will understand, but yet you're not the one who is doing the move. And I know that you know how you need to do that. Like, I know you know, you're such a witch, so for you it's easy. Also, I want to see if you guys gonna make it, how's the relationship are gonna be? What's the cards are going to show us? So first of all, this card is like very bad card in relationship. It's literally called the Lord of Ruin. So there's going to be no ruin. So this relationship are not supposed to lead somewhere bad. It's supposed to be very pleasant, positive relationship. The Lord of Blended Pleasure, Four of Cups. So Cups represents love, and it's guided by the moon. So something amazing, something like very positive. So don't be scared. And also you, Queen of Pentacles. So this is the relationship that's going to help you to learn something about yourself and to feel good. Like he will treat you as a queen you are. So this is something good that you should do. And amazing cards when it comes to relationship, like no warnings, no negativity. You literally need to be with this man. I think he sent to you for a purpose. Like there is always a purpose. We meet specific people, and if you can make it, just do it. Like you really need him in your life. Like this is a good thing. Like this is a good man. Now I want to see how you guys feel toward each other. So on this side is him, and this is you. So it's so funny. The first card is you, Lord of Prudence. So you always, like, again, you're too cautious. You are too, again, overthinking, scared a little bit. Like you have 10,000 thoughts about him. Like 1 minute you want to date him, 1 minute you want like to never see him again. It's just like typical you. Like you always like, this is your behavior. So this is you still, nothing changed. And this is him. Knight of Swords reversed. I think this is a beautiful card. It shows like a beautiful knight, like a prince that every girl dream about. Literally on a white horse with wings, like an angel, like an elf, like amazing, beautiful, handsome, like gorgeous knight reversed. I think he doesn't know that the impression he leaves on you, he doesn't know even like impression he leaves on others. I think he has quite low esteem. It could happen because of his previous relationship. I think he is a very positive person. I think you make him laugh. Like the Sun card shows me that he enjoys the interaction with you. So he always thinks about you in extremely positive way. You literally think of him as a knight in shining armors, like literally like I think you have the ability to see his dark side. You have the ability to see his sadness and maybe the things that he is hiding and he thinks like no one sees. Maybe you see something in his eyes that he's trying to hide. Like you feel him more than others, and I think you feel his strength, his power. You know that there is more to what he dares to show to others. I think you feel this like extreme connection to him. It's like you know him from some other past lives, or you know him from somewhere else, but you are extremely connected. Like you are very open, and maybe that's why you're scared to go into this relationship, because you're scared to, you know, to be hurt and to fall in love, and then it might not work out. And I don't think he has fears, but I think he's thinking of you. And I think he has like naughty dreams about you, and he's not scared. I think he is sometimes even daydreaming about you, and it's always good. It's always like, you know, like he feels like a teenager. You make him feel like he's teenager again. I think he is not in love with you yet because you don't give this you know, you don't give this idea. You coming out too strong, too guarded. Like I think he maybe thinks that he thinks you were someone, and it's like he doesn't think that he can afford to be in love with you in a way, and maybe you are way out of his league. And I think for you deep inside, you're ready for the connection to happen. And maybe he is not ready actually, maybe he's scared of you a little bit. I think he really thinks of you more than you can imagine. It's like you have this pedestal that you're standing on and he thinks you're the queen, and that's why I think he's very shy sometimes, even though you can see it, but he thinks that you are way out of his league. You are too good, like too beautiful, too smart, you know, too successful to be with him. So maybe that's why you need to give him this idea that you're open to relationship. It's actually so funny because in my mind I was asking like what's connection between you two, like for example, when you see each other, what do you guys think about each other? So you literally think of him that he's the knight of wands, like this beautiful knight and everything you've dreamed about, like you're ready to go for this connection, like you really like him. I can sense it. And this is what he feels. He feels that you're this empress, like literally like a queen, like the empress on the throne, like a pedestal, I said before. So you up there and he will never be able to reach to you. And the devil card. Okay, the devil card in a relationship question, in a love reading, this is a very deep, crazy card to receive. So he has probably like sexual dreams about you and ideas and desires, and I think he wants to kiss you and he wants to be like physical with you, but again, like I think he's scared because of this Empress card. It's like he respects you too much, he values you too much, and he doesn't believe that a woman like you can be single or a woman like you can ever date him. So literally it's up to you. The choice is yours, how you approach this relationship, how you approach him, because I think he might be too scared or too shy to make a first move if you're not gonna help him. So it's up to you, my dear baby witch, to make a move or to not make a move. I hope you're gonna make the move because he sounds good. Like literally the cards are showing me all the good things. And I'm gonna ask last question. I'm actually gonna ask if nothing gonna happen, if you're gonna regret it. Yes, this is something that, you know, I feel like the relationship that even that he's crossing your path is something that is sent to you by something above, like from your angels and demons. It's so meant to be, but it's up to you two guys to figure out if it's gonna happen or not. It's very interesting, you know, we have sometimes we have this specific person like coming into your lives, like special people entering our life and entering our path, and they are supposed to be there, but it goes back to our human abilities to make it happen. We are extremely, especially you, my baby witch, you are so guided and protected, and you're so special, and the universe really like on your side and helping you. But this human side, you know, this overthinking, this mind of yours, and I know you want like only good things and you're very smart, and because of that it's very hard to be like like normal, and you have very high morals, but this man you might regret if you not let him happen, if you not let him into your life. It feels to me maybe it's like a test for you, a test if you're willing to change, if you're willing to do something crazy, you know. I feel you should do something crazy, but if you're not ready, you're probably again gonna lose the opportunity. But at least give him a sign, like a small sign that you're available, you know, that you're there. And because so much, you know, so much tension between both of you. And I know even the reason why you're asking me about this man in this reading is because that you feel the tension yourself, but maybe it's hard to read because both of you adults, both of you smart, both of you like live the life and being hurt and all of these things that make it so much harder to experience each other. So make sure that you kind of let it happen. Make sure that you not gonna waste this beautiful opportunity, and good luck, honestly. You know, you are your own enemy at the moment, and fighting yourself is the hardest part. So I hope your heart wins, not your mind, but your heart. But it's interesting. I honestly sense an amazing energy from him. I sense amazing energy from you because you're very excited. I think this is the first time that you're so strong that you even don't think about your ex. Regardless if something happens between you two or not, at least the ex is ex now, and I'm super excited about that. So at least you can let other men come into your life, and I hope he's going to be the first man that gonna come into your heart and change your life. Also, I'm gonna do candle wax reading and see what's there. Because it's a kind of love reading and I still kind of want to concentrate on it, I'm gonna be using this candle. So it was like kind of filled with the energy of the cards, so it was like very close to the cards and the questions that they were asking, so it might still have like kind of like answers that you need at the moment. So let's see. I prepared the water with the dry flowers from the field. Witches always say that these flowers give you like clearer vision of the future, like that lets you see the unseen. So I soaked them in this water for like many hours to infuse them with the water. So now we can have like better vision for the future, for not only for this man, but for others to come, because I remember that you're supposed to have like more men in your life. So let's see. It's interesting, so much candle wax came from this candle. So it tells me, because I asked about your love life in the future, so it means it's full of adventures. There is a lot of love coming into your life, and I think more than you can imagine. It also feels quite heavy. It looks like a huge lake, and it honestly tells me that you're supposed to experience something crazy. You're supposed to be more open. The relationships that are awaiting you in the future are no longer, I would say, no longer boring, something crazy. It looks like a mirror to me. It looks like you see it has a reflection. So every time you meet someone, this person's supposed to reflect who you are. So for example, if you feel low on energy, if you feel tired, if you feel negative, that's what kind of person you're gonna attract at the moment. So make sure if you meeting new people, make sure it's always when you feel good. So for example, if you want to go out, like dress, get your hair done, your makeup, like feel confident, feel amazing, and that's how you're gonna attract someone as confident, as amazing as you. Avoid meeting people when you are not ready for it, when you're unprepared. Like for example, when you just, you know, when you're like feeling sometimes like this winter depression, when you don't feel yourself, like don't meet someone on these days. Avoid any human interaction on these days, especially with men. I also see that this is like amazing. It's the candle wax turned almost into full circle, which means there is so much to come, so much adventure, and it's not limited. It's literally like the moon, the sun, like full moon and crazy sunshine. So it's supposed to be interesting. It's supposed to be new. It feels like something that you never experienced before. So maybe you come into this time when you will go against your normal type, like you will start dating like different men, that probably the men that you never dated before, because I do know you have a type. I think when it comes to physical beauty, like physical beauty, it's the same because it's like the mirror, so it's still gonna be handsome, tall man with blue eyes because it's the flower is supposed to give blue water, and they just inside they will be more mature, more dark, more dangerous in a good way, more daring, and they're gonna invoke new energies in you, new experiences, especially when it comes to bedroom, something crazy for sure, because a lot of darkness, even though the candle is mostly like white. And I think no one's supposed to lie to you, no one's supposed to do anything negative or atrocious to you. All of the things that you should experience in your relationship are supposed to be very good, like always positive, always loving, caring relationship, and very mature, very stable, and a lot of respect, a lot of love, and literally like looking at you like you're the empress, because you are, and acknowledging that you are such an amazing person inside and outside, and acknowledging that you have so much feminine in you, like feminine energy, beautiful feminine energy, and you're such a gorgeous soul. So they will have the ability to see into the soul. I actually want to see the bottom of the wax because I'm still want to see how many men supposed to be there, and it's like, wow, it's so heavy. It's actually very heavy. So a lot of men. Interesting. Look at this. So 6 new men in this year only, because I'm asking about this year, like the current year. So in 2022, 6 men. Your doctor is number 1, so 5 more. So even if you won't be able to connect with your doctor for like your own reasons, there's still gonna be more romance in your life. You are meant to be in a romantic relationship with many men. The universe is still very clear about that. So it's still there. It's still supposed to happen. You are not meant to be alone. I see there's like other men and opportunities to date are rising as well. I think one of your friends might introduce you to someone, and this person might fall in love with you. And I see that during your travels, you meant to break somebody else's heart, like in a good way, in a funny way. So someone gonna joke about this. I see that you're still uncovering your own like power and your own like confidence when it comes to relationships, but I think you are feeling more attuned, like more in line with, you understand that you need to date, you understand that you are ready to receive this man into your life. I think you're also feeling like more physically attractive, you're feeling more confident, more powerful, which I really like, because you should, because you're amazing. And I feel like this energy, that new energy that you're giving out, is actually attracting more men into your life. Even I think even sometimes you don't even notice how men react to you. And because you're distracted, or sometimes you just don't think that this man will be interested. But I'm trying to tell you that you are attracting new types of men into your life, the types that would never be like into you before, because you're changing. You're actually changing so drastically that even men that would never be looking at you or noticing you because you weren't their type, now you're becoming a type for other type of men, which is interesting, which is something new and unusual. And that's why I think you might be dating someone who were never before your type, because this man would be maybe more like aggressively interested in you in a positive way. So they will be more dominant, like more like more active. It's like more manly, so they will initiate the first date, the first kiss, like even the connection. So more powerful when it comes to dating. They will be the ones who initiate everything. And this is something, I think, that you're not ready yet to experience, because sometimes you feel like you want to be more in control, and it still might happen. These new 6 men, all of them are good, all of them are interesting. I think one is extremely standing out to me at the moment, like this one, and he's leading to another one. So, and this is like at the heart. So it means even if this doctor is not going to happen to you now, the next one that's coming is literally supposed to be someone special. So it's like one way or other, you are dating someone this year. And I don't care if you're supposed to date, it's been so long, like this is time. So I like this, I really like this. I want to pull a few more drops of candle wax to see if there's something else there. I'm not asking anything, it's an open message, like whatever comes, whatever the spirits want me to see. And let's see. It's like literally this candle wax just confirms everything I said before. It's literally came there, and it's confirming like every man, it's like surrounding every man, all other 5 that's supposed to come to you this year. So they are, the new candle wax like connected to them. So this is like my message. So get ready to date. You're supposed to date this year. I don't care, you're dating. And also like super positive. I don't know, this candle wax is extremely positive to me and extremely heavy. It's like this is something that you really need to do and concentrate at the moment, nothing else. When it comes to your power, I do sense that you're still not practicing. That's why I don't receive any other messages in regards of your power, or I don't see anything to do with your witch's side. You know, for fun, my dear witch, just cast a love spell on the one that you really want, or the one that your heart desires, and see how it goes. Don't expect anything crazy, just do it for yourself. Do it just the extension of your heart. Is like help your heart to come into this love, you know, like manifest it in one way or another. Just do it for fun, for your tiny little witch that never cast a spell when she was a child. And this is an amazing opportunity for you to do it now. And it's also fun, it's also like interesting. And I know you have this like beautiful box of herbs that you don't touch much. So maybe this is the time to actually like use it in your daily life to manifest love. For witches like you, love spells work the best because this is the energy that's very active. When a witch is in love, she's another entity. Like literally, she's the craziest goddess ever. So this is your energy at the most, at the peak, at the most active like form and the most amazing time. So these spells, if you cast them, like they're gonna help you to realize your own power if you see the result of the spell. So if you want him to make a move, or if you want to have his heart, just like manifest all these things through spells, and you will see the results. It's gonna be amazing for sure, and it's gonna be fun. So maybe cast a spell when you get to hear this reading or see this reading, just the same day at midnight. Cast a spell. It shouldn't be elaborate, anything that's easy for you and fun. Use the ingredients that you already have, because you have anything you need, like everything you need. So just do it. I'm asking you to use your magic to understand what's happening with your heart and to help your heart to make a decision. I think that's it. That's the main message for you, because I don't sense anything from the spirit, like no other messages, I think, because you really wanted to concentrate on this person and it's there. But know that it's more coming. You're supposed to be in love this year for sure. And thank you for this opportunity. It's such a pleasure always to connect with you, even in spirit like this. And good luck. You know, when wishes and love is like the best thing ever. I can't imagine how good you look now. Like your energy feels amazing, and you're probably like so happy, and I'm happy for you. And regardless what happens, you know, this is amazing. Just be in love. It's amazing. Even if it's just, even if you just like him, you still feel better than ever. And don't be scared to make mistakes. Don't be scared to have fun, and don't overthink. And everything will be amazing because you always protected. So good luck. Keep me posted. And most importantly, my dear witch, like have fun.